Okay, now today what we will do, we'll do some of the problems in the rational number. One of the first kind of problem which you see in the rational number is convert in P by Q form. So let's take a first example where we have a number 0.3 and there is a bar on this. What's the meaning of bar? It basically means 0.3 and 3 is going to get repeated forever, right? Now we have to convert this in P by Q form, and let's see how we go about doing it. First thing what we'll do, we'll assume there is a number called x and this is equal to this rational number which is given to us, which is 0.3. Okay, now just notice how many digits are repeating. If you look at this, the only one digit is repeating, which is 3. So we are saying one digit is repeating. Okay, now in that case what we do, we multiply it by 10, and if we do that, because one digit, there is a 1 0 here, right? And that what this will give us, this will give us 3.333, and this goes on forever, right? I think you are clear on this point. So for example, if you look at this number, if I multiply this by 10, this decimal will move here, all right, and then we'll get number 3.333. This can also be written as in the form of 3.3 bar. Okay, 10x is equal to 3.3 bar. Now what we do, this is equation number 2 and this first one was equation number 1. What we do, we subtract x from 10x. Okay, what will happen? 10x minus x, and similarly the subtraction will happen on the other side of equation, which is 3.3 bar minus 0.3 bar. Okay, what we'll get here? 9x, and other side will get it 3, and that will give us value of x, which is nothing but 3 divided by 9, and we simplify this, we will get 1 by 3. So what we did, we converted 0.3, this number, into P by Q form, and which is nothing but 1 by 3. Alright. Now let's take another example of conversion of rational number from decimal to P by Q form. Suppose there is a rational number called x which is equal to 1 by 27, and there is a bar on 27. Again, what we understand, it means basically 1 by 1.27 and 27 will keep repeating. Okay, because bar is on 2 digits. Now bar is on 2 digits. What we will do, we will multiply x by 100, because 2 digit, that's why 2 zeros, and this would be equal to, if I multiply this by 100, it will become 127 into 27, and bar will come here. It is easy to see. Suppose this number, if you multiply by 100, this decimal will shift 2 digit and come here, and the number will become 127, and this, and that can be written as a 127 decimal 27, and bar will be on top of this. Okay, now we subtract from 100x x this side of equation. Let's see what happens. It will be 99x, and other side of equation will be 127.27 bar minus 1.27 bar. Okay, this will become 126, right? 99x would be equal to 126, and finally if we simplify, this will be 126 divided by 99, and which would be equal to 14 by 11. Right? How did I get this? Basically, I simplified this and divided by 3, and this is what I get. Okay, now we'll solve another problem where we are converting rational number from decimal form to P by Q form. So let's say number is given to you 2, 3, 5, and we have bar here. Again, the bar is on 2 digits. So what we will do, we'll multiply by 1 and 2 zeros. Okay, so we'll write x is equal to 0.235 bar, and we'll multiply it by 100, and that will become 3.5 and then 3.5 bar. Right? Now let's see how did I arrive at this step. It is easy to see because x was 0.235, 35, 35, and so on and so forth. When I multiplied by 100, what happened? Basically, the decimal moved 2 digit here. It becomes 23.5335. And what we are seeing, this 35 is repeating again, right? And that's why this becomes 23.535. Okay, again we'll subtract 100x minus x, that is 99x, and we would get here 23.535 minus, we'll write 0.235 bar here, and this number would be 23.3, and this is equal to 99x. X would be 23.3 divided by 99, and we can multiply this by 10 and divide by 10, and what we will get? 233 divided by 990, and this is the P by Q form.